You're watching Rebel News and Commentary with Nathan Ball. This is about Facebook banning anti-migrant videos after German woman shows beating by loving refugees. You know, they don't want to. They don't want posts of people, you know, that disagrees with what's going on. Now, if they agree with that beating and they're like, yeah, whatever, however they, praise it, they'll show it. They'll let you see it. Yeah, this is good and this is right, and they'll be for it too. So you need to watch this and spread it around and let more people know that this is the way the Muslims are. This is, this.
Meanwhile, back in Merkelland, woman shows injuries after being beaten by migrants. This is the video that went viral on Facebook a couple of days ago. Over 500,000 views. And it explains how a woman is covered in bruises. She shows off the bruises. She thanks, sardonically, Angela Merkel for allowing this cultural enrichment to impact her in such a wonderful way. Basically what happened, migrants called her a bitch. She got up in their face, presumably, and said, I'm not a bitch. And then they proceeded to beat the holy hell out of her. Now, the response to this on Facebook, and I went and checked this today, if you translate the comments, many of the comments in response to images of this woman being beaten, huge welts on her face, bruises everywhere, the response was, she's racist for complaining about it. Yeah, that's right. She's racist for complaining about being beaten up by migrants. Just take the beating and be tolerant, okay? Just take the beating. Reminds me of the interview with a woman in Paris.
You'll love
it. A couple of months ago.
You'll come to love
with
it.
Tim Pool, and she basically said, yeah, I know these migrants run down the street and harass me and grab my breasts. I know it's sexual assault, but we have to be tolerant. We have to be tolerant. No, you don't have to be tolerant of being groped and assaulted. Jesus Christ. But just go and read the comments in this Facebook post. Calling her a racist for complaining about being beaten by these migrants simply because she refused to be called a bitch by them. Absolutely incredible. Now in this article you can also see, if you scroll down a little bit, of course we talked about WND being banned by Twitter yesterday for talking about the Seth Rich story. Twitter is now outright banning entire accounts in certain countries. There you see it. This account has been withheld in Germany and France. Basically a Twitter account where this individual, this woman, talks about what's going on in Germany, talks about the cultural enrichment, sexual assaults, the rapes, the harassment. That account is now banned in Germany. Nobody can see it. This is just off the back of another story, which I'm going to get onto in a second, where the EU is now talking about forcing, quote, hate speech videos off the internet. Now, people say, well, who cares? I don't use Twitter. Just delete your Twitter account. No, that's not a solution. Social media, for better or worse, is now basically the internet when it comes to news. It is the internet. We have been segregated into these social ghettos. So you have to get out on the battleground in the war of ideas and take on people head to head. It's not a solution to just be completely silent and delete your account and capitulate and submit. Of course, we're always going to have Infowars.com, but we need to go out on the battleground of ideas, which is social media. So that's why they're censoring us. And now the EU has approved a plan to force hate speech videos off the internet. What's hate speech? It's anything that contains expressions of racism and xenophobia. Of course, they think criticism of Islam is racist, even though Islam's not a race. They think criticism of Germany's migrant policy is xenophobia, and people have received home visits from police in Holland and Germany for criticizing their government, mild criticism of their government's migrant policy.
Yep. And it's coming here. It's all coming here. Why do you think there's record numbers of people buying guns and ammo? Because they know The Civil War is coming. But if we fight now the right way, we don't have to fight later the other way. Do you want to have to pick up a gun and kill someone to survive? So they don't kill you or rape your kids or beat you up because of your views, what you think, what you want to think. Think about it. This is Nathan Ball with Rebel News and Commentary. If you like the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share this. Get it out. Gotta get it out. People need to know. You know, your family, all of them. I mean, that's the life over there. A woman stands up to a man, she gets beat down. You know, damn. The men here won't beat a woman down. I mean, most men. There's that very few that like to beat on women, you know. But most men will not beat down a woman because she stood up to them, you know, because it's respect. That's all it is. Well, you all take care.